India's history of resistance against colonial powers is long and complex. Today, we focus on a pivotal moment, India's last major stand against the rising tide of the British East India Company. This is the story of Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore, a ruler whose fierce resistance and military innovation made him one of the greatest threats to British expansion in the 18th century. The 18th century saw the decline of the Mughal Empire and the rise of regional powers. But amidst this political fragmentation, the British East India Company was quietly consolidating its economic and military control. Enter the Kingdom of Mysore, a powerful South Indian state. Ruled first by Hyder Ali and later by his son, Tipu Sultan, Mysore became a bastion of opposition to the British. Tipu Sultan earned the moniker the Tiger of Mysore for his courage, ferocity in battle, and unwavering refusal to submit to British authority. Upon ascending the throne, Tipu proved himself to be a military genius and an ambitious administrator, modernizing his army and administration to counter the European threat. Perhaps most famously, Tipu Sultan pioneered the use of iron-cased rockets in warfare, a technology far ahead of its time, which even influenced European rocketry. The conflicts between Mysore and the British, known as the Anglo-Mysore Wars, were a series of brutal struggles for control over South India. The First War was triggered by British alliances with Tipu's rivals. Key battles showcased the resilience of Mysore's army against the East India Company's forces. Tipu's successful defense culminated in the Treaty of Madras in 1769, a major humiliation for the British, who were forced to agree to a mutual restitution of conquered territories. The peace was short-lived. The Second Anglo-Mysore War erupted, fueled by the British desire to neutralize Mysore and control the lucrative coastal territories. This time, the British were determined. They sought to form stronger alliances with the Marathas and the Nizam of Hyderabad, creating a formidable coalition against Tipu. Despite being outnumbered, Tipu's strategic maneuvers and superior training allowed his forces to wage an intense resistance, proving that he was a master tactician. The wars continued, each one pushing Tipu to his limits until the final, decisive conflict. In the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, the British successfully forged a triple alliance with the Marathas and the Nizam of Hyderabad, surrounding the Kingdom of Mysore for the final assault. The ultimate confrontation came during the siege of Seringapatam in 1799. Despite a fierce defense, the city fell, and Tipu Sultan tragically died fighting, refusing to surrender to the enemy. Though defeated, Tipu Sultan's memory endures. His life and struggle left an indelible mark on the history of India and the fight against foreign rule. Tipu Sultan remains one of the most prominent figures of Indian resistance, a ruler who understood the nature of the British threat and employed modern strategies to combat it. With the fall of Mysore, Britain solidified its dominance in southern India, paving the way for the eventual consolidation of the British Raj across the subcontinent.